Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. So in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you free alternatives. That's You're basically going to be saying goodbye to Photoshop, and we're going to be exploring free alternatives with Affinity Photo, a 2026 complete workthrough. So I guess you're finally tired of the Photoshop subscription in 2026, and a powerful Photoshop alternative already exists without the monthly fees, and that is Affinity Photo. And this is why creators are actually switching. So guys, why are people leaving Photoshop? It's no mystery to the monthly subscription costs as well as heavy system usage. Some certain computers can't actually operate the simple or complex Photoshop, and as a result of that, it weighs heavy on your computer. Now, some features most users would never actually touch. That is something that has been an issue with Photoshop. You don't actually have to use some of the features, but you're going to be paying for all of them, whether you're using them or not, and that is an issue. Now, what does Affinity Photo do to help with this issue? Basically, Affinity Photo is a professional photo editing software where you only make a one-time purchase. You do not need to pay a monthly subscription for anything. So you could just pay a one-time fee, and that is it. You do not need to pay for anything else. You do not need to accomplish anything else when it comes to monthly subscriptions. You don't even need to add a card. Just make your payments and you're done. Now, it's also available on Windows, Mac OS, and the iPad. So no subscriptions, so no lock-ins. So this is Affinity Photo. All you need to do is just open up your Google search, search up Affinity Photo, and you're going to be met with photo editing software, powerful, precise, and free. Yes, some part of Affinity is free. So Affinity gives you an entire photo editing toolkit with RAW development, retouching, HDR, batch macros, unlimited layers, completely free. That is just what I'm getting from it. And if you were to read the Wikipedia source, it says here Affinity Photo is a discontinued raster graphic editor developed by Serif for Mac OS, Microsoft, and iPad OS. So basically, it was released in 2015, but we're here in 2025, in 2026. All right, so let's get started with Affinity Photo. All you need to do now is once you've searched up Affinity Photo, go ahead and click on it, and you'll be taken over to this website. So, welcome to the product page of Affinity Photos, where you can check out their products. If you click on the drop down, I believe you can see the graphic design. This is their creative workflow, their photo editing, page layout, Canva integration. Yes, it is integrated with Canva. In fact, Affinity Photo is made by the people at Canva. So you can actually work with Canva AI and get your account curated or integrated with Affinity. All right, so everything you need from a professional photo editing software without the high cost or creative limits. Uh, it's Affinity by Canva. So yeah. Now, if you go through the site, you can see some certain things here. You can see the key features that they have, which are some advanced retouching tools, layers, mask, filters, Photoshop file support. Yes, Photoshop is actually supported on here, as well as RAW photo editing. That's raw photo editing. It's perfect for designers, photographers, and content creators. So you can actually get to use Affinity to accomplish your task. So as you can see, this is the it just looks exactly like Photoshop, but I guess it's a more minimalist approach to the entire payment structure where you don't have to pay for everything. You can just make a one time payment and that's it. So if you scroll down a bit more, you have a non destructive editing by default. So you can edit with complete freedom and peace of mind. With a non destructive editing by default, making adjustment and experiment with filters, mask, and more without ever committing, flattening, or damaging your original image. It is quite amazing. And now, if you scroll a bit more, we have serious power and zero cost. So, Affinity gives you a photo editing toolkit. Okay, I think I've mentioned this already. Moving on from here, we're going to be talking about some of the interface and how the workflow works. All right, so moving over to the interface and workflow, the layout actually feels familiar. Like I said earlier, I guess it's based off of Photoshop. But if you want to get Affinity Photo for yourself, here's how you can do it. So all you need to do is click on Get Affinity, and you're gonna be taken to this part where it's an all-in-one creative app that was created by Canva or with Canva. And if you scroll down a bit more, you have one powerful app, no cost. So if you scroll a bit more, you can see fully featurized tool sets, customizable studios, so you can match and mix your favorite tools to build your own very creative studio. Non-destructive editing and pixel perfect exports. So we even have color grading here. We have layouts, pixels, retouching, all those good stuff. And then if you were to click on Get Affinity, you're going to be sent over here. In order to get Affinity, you need to sign up for Canva or sign up for Affinity. You can now access Affinity using the following Canva account. So this is my Canva. And now if you click on continue, it's going to lead us to where we can get Affinity, I believe, for free without having to make any payments. But besides that, what would you suggest Affinity is best for? It's most ideal for YouTube thumbnails, social media graphics, photo retouching, and digital art. It has its use cases and its drawbacks, so you need to keep that in mind as well. And then the limitations you should know about: it's a smaller plugin ecosystem with fewer AI features and a slight learning curve at first. So it's going to be a bit difficult to grasp, but with some practice, you'll get the hang of it. And now, all you need to do here is just simply click on download for Windows. So you can download for any Windows platform. Let's just go ahead and click on Windows for Intel. And it's beginning to download. So once it's done, just go ahead and install it and you can enjoy it. So that's my gift to you on 2026. All right, guys. So comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you.